All right, here's video number 3 of the You First Every Day. If you missed the other ones, definitely check them out on my page. So I read a study from the National Science Foundation that we have anywhere from 12,000 to 60,000 thoughts a day. And of those, 80% are negative and 95% of them are repetitive. So, which just absolutely blows my mind. But it leads me to a book, probably the most powerful book that's transformed and totally changed my life and the way I live it. And it's the greatest book, and I just actually never read it. And it's called Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life. And the reason I never read it is because I didn't have to get past the title. I was just at that point in my life where my life was a little bit of a country song. Nothing was really going right. And the book came to me, I don't know, whether through a friend or I don't even know where I got it from. But the title just kind of hit me and a light bulb went off, and I realized that I could control my life by controlling my thoughts. And so with that being said, you know, it's not that easy to just completely just snap and change your thoughts. We've got to pay attention to what it is that we're feeding our minds. You know, when we feed our bodies, like say if we feed our bodies McDonald's, you realize right after that, you know, that wasn't really good for you. It's junk food. It's not good for your body. But what we feed our minds, we sometimes feed our minds on a daily basis things that aren't good for our thoughts and our minds. So having some sort of awareness of what it is that you're thinking every day and feeding your body, feeding your mind. TV is a perfect example. We watch a lot of junk and some heavy stuff, like even the news. I read recently that if you watch 3.5 minutes of the news in the morning, you're 7 times more likely to have a bad day, or say you've had a bad day. You know, even repetitive things that we do every day. We listen to the same playlist when we go out running, or we just listen to the same music all the time. And then also a big part of it is the things we say to ourselves. Hi, buddy. You know, what are the common things negative things that you say to yourself? Negative self-talk is huge for, I think, everybody. We tend to be our own worst enemy. And so what are some of the common things that you say to yourself? And that's really important as well. So there's 3 things to really focus on. One is awareness, having an awareness of your thoughts so that you know that you're thinking, you know, maybe a negative thought or something that you don't want to think. Hold on, buddy. There's a car coming. Hold on. And number 2 is newness in your thoughts. So if 95% of our thoughts are repetitive, then simply just change up some of the things that you do and try not to feed your mind the same things that you fed it the day before and the day before that. And the third thing is consistency, and whatever you want to be successful at, whether it be running a business or a fitness or a training program, the most important thing is consistency, and that's the same with your thoughts and changing your life. And that's to basically be aware, and although your negative thoughts might come back quick, the more you are aware and the more you keep changing it and training your body, training your mind, you'll end up it'll be a lot easier. So, you know, our actions are dictated by our feelings, and our feelings are dictated by our thoughts. So quite simply, you change your thoughts, you change your life. So I hope this one hits home for you. It has worked for me. I can't stress enough how important I believe this is. So just pay attention to your thoughts.